Hey everyone, it's me, Angie. We're finally on the road to get Berkeley. We just left our house. I guess we're probably 20 minutes into the drive or less.
Yeah, about right. Somebody lost the clothes.
I hope I'm live. Yep, it says I'm live. I got my wheelchair on the back of my Jeep. I broke my wheelchair trying to do something when we were trying to get in the car. So I broke the handle. Got to call tomorrow and get it seen about. See if anybody will come in.
I'd wait till somebody comes.
I am. It takes us about an hour to get into Louisiana. It's a pretty day today, I guess. It's overcast. Sun comes out a little bit and then it has some shade. We're gonna go pick Berkeley up and then come back through and stop and get something to eat. She always likes to eat. Hey Christina, we're going to pick up Berkeley. She's gonna come spend a few days with us. We're on the road. We're going to Louisiana. We're testing out with my wheelchair on the back of the Jeep. We went to Jackson with it on there, and that's about an hour drive, but we hadn't been almost 2 hours. Hey Clarissa, how are you? We're headed to Louisiana to get Berkeley. Me and It's Me, and we are on Interstate 55 headed south. So what are y'all up to today? I just thought I would go live for a few minutes. Show y'all some scenery around my area. We're supposed to pick Berkeley up. Matt, he gets off work around 3:30. We're supposed to pick her up around that time. He said that they had her all packed up and ready to go. I guess we'll keep her Yeah, I bet you do wish you were going to Louisiana. You have family in Louisiana, don't you, Christina? What part? What part of Louisiana? Thank you, Clarissa, for wishing us safety. We'll stay on the interstate until we get to Hobbill. No, where?
We're going to turn that to Hammond and get on 12.
Yeah, we're going to turn at Hammond and get on 12.
Interstate 12.
Oh, your daddy and your sister at Gonzales?
It's about 9 miles from Matt.
Gonzales is about 9 miles from Matt. That's what James said. So your family lives 9 miles from where our son lives. Right before New Orleans. Oh, okay. Have you ever been to New Orleans, Christina? Like to Bourbon Street and places like that? I haven't been to Bourbon Street in, oh goodness, years. Well, I guess since we took the train. We rode the train a few years back when we went on vacation. And I guess that's the last time I've been to New Orleans.
That was when they had Haley and Mike.
That's before the children got married. That was before 2017. Because both of our children got married in 2017. Yeah, we had 2 weddings in 1 year. My stepmom lived in New Orleans. I went there for the summer. Oh, nice. Hey, Claudette, my twin. We are headed to get Berkeley Scott. Yep, she's going to come spend a few days with us. So I decided to go live and try to make the trip go a little bit faster. It always seems to go slow when we headed to go get her. We were going to keep her till Tuesday, but her little dance class has their last dance session on Tuesday before they get out for the summer, and she's gonna have an awards thing, and Matt and Haley are invited, and so we have to get her back before Tuesday. And then James has on-call Tuesday?
On-call Monday.
On-call Monday and overtime Tuesday. So, I'm thinking about that I'll probably go live when we head to the coast. So y'all be able to see that area. Especially the closer we get to the coast. It'll be all the water and the nice scenery. Hey Sheena, how are you? Hey 710, welcome in. Yep, Highway 55, well, Interstate 55. They're saying hello, James.
Hello.
No, well, actually, when we came out of the house, it looked like it had rained a little bit, but it's cleared up now. It's kind of overcast. Taylor, we're coming up on the. She had to go back to Macomb to work these Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday because somebody was going to be out at that office, the manager. So she had to go work here in Macomb, and we're almost to Macomb, where she's working this week. There he is. Lincoln's doing fine, growing, getting bigger. I know, Claudette, we have tornadoes here this time of year. This is tornado season for us. Hey, John, welcome in. I don't know if any of you all have ever been involved in a tornado, but I'm going to tell you something, it's not fun. Hey Steve, how are you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, our tornado season is what, April through
anytime really, but I mean it goes through about November.
April through November, but hurricane season is August.
No,
It don't start in August.
it's already started.
Oh, hurricane season has.
They're gonna, well, I mean, May, but all it takes is warm weather like we have it now.
See, we have tornado and hurricane like back to back or together.
They usually cool side.
I'm in Oklahoma. There's always tornadoes.
Yeah.
That's Sheena. Yep. since we've lived in our house as many years as we have actually went outside after the weather was over and realized that trees were down and different things were blown off the house or whatever. And really, our house is so insulated, I guess you would say, that we didn't really hear it. Tornadoes are scary. We had an F3 take our roof and fence in October 2019. That was our tornado season too. Yes.
And no sound like it whenever it's taking the roof off.
Yeah, because it's a sound of a train. And what's so funny is
it's pulling them nails out of there. That's what you hear.
Well, we live so close to the train tracks. As y'all know, when I do my videos, sometimes that y'all can hear the train. Okay, let me show y'all this exit. This Lake Dixie Springs exit is the exit that the night that I met James, you take that exit, and that's the nightclub called Top Cats, was off that exit where I met James 37 years ago at a nightclub. That's where I met him. It was called Top Cats. Can you imagine a nightclub called Top Cats? That's crazy. Yeah, he come all the way from Louisiana to Mississippi to go partying with one of his friends. And that's where we met. But we didn't tell our children that for a long time. Oh yeah, it was a bar, all right. Dancing, and you know, that's when they had line dancing, and I don't know, it was just crazy. I was with one of my good friends, Patricia. James come walking up. Can I buy you a drink? Nope. Top Cats, that's cool. We had a fish shack called Top Cat. Good fried catfish. Oh, I love catfish. You know, I say a lot, but I don't know for sure. But northern people think that catfish is nasty fish, like it's, don't they, like nasty, like a bottom feeder. But here in the South, that's my go-to fish is catfish. I'd rather have catfish than white perch or brim or what's that fish that your friend brought up that time? Red snapper or redfish?
Speckled trout.
Speckled trout?
And reds.
Oh, and reds. Now that's good. X-Man Gaming, welcome in. Oh, I would rather eat fish and seafood and things like that above anything. We're going to be coming up on Macomb here in a minute. Y'all be able to see the mall and the eating places. And it won't be just interstate. Oh, you're a big seafood guy, X-Man Gaming? Oh, I told James the other night, my go-to used to be bull shrimp. I love bull shrimp. But then when I was introduced to snow crab legs, I love snow crab legs better than anything. I'll just eat that when we go somewhere. Hey, Auntie Mama. How are you doing? We're headed to Louisiana to pick the granddaughter up. Oh, you like crabs, Claudette? James likes soft shell crabs. Blue crab, but I don't think I could eat a soft shell crab the way he does. He likes them. Yeah, I love snow crabs. When we go to the coast this next month, I'll be eating some snow crab legs, that's for sure. Taylor loves scallops and shrimp and lobster, oysters. That girl will eat anything seafood. Blue crab legs. Auntie Mama said we were home. Hearing the tornado hit is a sound you'll never forget. Yeah. This is a bumpy section of the interstate where we are now. We're coming up on the I used to go shopping at this mall that we're coming up on to buy Matt and Taylor's school clothes. Tell you what, these Mississippi interstates are bad sometimes. Alright, over here we have the mall. That's the mall right there. And then over here on this side of the interstate, some eating places. Now I'll tell y'all something about this exit 17. This is the exit that we took when I went into labor with Matt, because I had Matt here in Macomb 33 years ago. Delaware Avenue. That's the exit that I had to take when I come to the hospital to give birth to Matt. Who else came in? Hey, Josie. How are you? We're headed to Louisiana to pick Berkeley up. We're going to eat there on the way home at the Golden Corral. Berkeley loves to eat at the Golden Corral. She likes the buffet. She likes to walk and pick out her food and what she wants. And of course, we let her put anything she wants to on her plate. And we let her have whatever she wants. So she likes to eat. And she likes to eat there because they have 3 or 4, 10 different desserts, and she can get one of each. Yeah, we don't have much traffic right now, Josie. I can't imagine California traffic. I don't even see how you drive in California traffic. Oh yeah, Berkeley is a good eater. And so is Lincoln. He acts like every time you give him a bottle every 4.5 to 5 hours that he had never been fed before. He starts drinking that bottle like we're starving him. I think that's the exit you take right there to go where Taylor is working today. Yeah, both our children, Taylor and Matt, were not picky eaters growing up. And we always knew when they wasn't feeling well is when they stopped eating. But Berkeley, she'll eat it. She'll try it anyway. I'm trying to think of something that she won't eat that we have tried to get her to eat. Put a little baby cereal in his formula. Yeah, that's what we need to do, because that boy is eating like, oh my goodness, he loves it. Hey Cheryl, how are you? Welcome in. They have a buffet, Claudette, and they have seafood, they have steak, they have vegetables, they have salads, they have desserts. It's kind of like a homemade food, like macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes and gravy, potato salad, corn. It's that kind of place. Yeah, they have it all. Yeah. Y'all don't have a Golden Corral in Canada? Oh, I know it's not enough, Christina, but you know, when you have children that have children, try to suggest something to them like, well, maybe you want to put some cereal in their bottle. Their go-to is, oh, they say don't give them cereal till they're 6 months old. And I just scratch my head like, if I wasn't asleep and somebody told me to put cereal in my baby's bottle, I would be putting cereal in my baby's bottle. Actually, I did. He was eating cereal. Oh my gosh, he wasn't but a few weeks old. He wasn't very old at all. So glad you're doing good, Cheryl. Josie, what are you doing today? I know yesterday you worked for your son on Tuesdays. What are you doing today? Are you doing a jewelry unboxing, or are you doing your crafting? What's the weather where y'all are? We got Mr. Ismi over here driving. He has been saying that he's going to shave his beard off for about a month now. So I asked him yesterday, I said, what's the holdup of you shaving your beard off? Oh, what time is that, Josie? Thank y'all for coming in. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Mama's right. You're right, Christina. I don't know why children won't listen, but I always listen to my grandmother or somebody suggesting something when I had Matt and Taylor. But boy, these children today, they don't want to do that. Oh, 6 my time? Oh, we ought to be back then. I love to travel when I don't have to move. Yeah. Oh, y'all are in the 60s? What's our degrees? 82. It's 82 here where we are. This is Magnolia, exit 10. So that means we have 10 more miles. We'll be in crossing over into Louisiana in 10 miles. Yeah, it's kind of warm, and oh my gosh, I'm already dreading the humidity. Oh my goodness. $86 degrees in Fair Queen City. Oh my goodness. It seems like we just skipped spring and went right on into the summer. Hey Gladys, how are you? Y'all make sure y'all go over to Deb's Wood Burning and catch her auction today. Josie's going to be on there. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and catch them and see if she has something y'all need or y'all won't. Yeah, Mother's Day's right around the corner. Gladys, I hope you're doing well. I'm going to show y'all the Louisiana State crossing over into Louisiana. I used to drive this every weekend when I was dating James, just about every weekend. He lived in Amid, and it was like an hour and 10 minutes from where I lived, and I would always drive my little Cavalier. I had a Cavalier that was kind of an orange rusty color, and they called it the pumpkin, and it was 4 doors, and I would drive that thing. Oh, today's your birthday? Happy birthday, Gladys. Oh, Josie and them have 67 degrees in California. That's nice weather, but she said it's cold for California. Happy birthday, Gladys. I hope you have a great day. What is this? April the 18th? Gillsburg and Magnolia. That's exit 8. I don't know what we got planned for Berkeley this when she comes to visit. We'll do something, take her to the park, or I wish it was swimming because some friends of ours have a swimming pool and we like to take her over there to swim. Josie said, I love warm weather. Yeah, but y'all don't get much humidity out in California, do y'all, Josie? It's kind of a dry heat. I'm so glad you're going to be over at Deb's at her auction, Josie. That's good to know. I think I saw that somewhere on a community post somewhere or something. Saying you're close to the beach, but you don't like to go to the beach very much.
I don't either.
James said he doesn't either. I'd rather go to the mountains. Yeah. The California heat is not like Texas or Louisiana. Yeah, Josie said she didn't like the beach. I think out of all the years when my children growing up, we only went on vacation to the beach once or twice. We went to the Alabama Gulf Shores. We went to Panama City. We only went a couple of times. Our children wanted to go to the mountains. I cannot believe I broke my handle on my wheelchair. Well, it still works for me to be able to use it like to move around, but it's cracked. I got a call tomorrow and get them to come see about it. I'm not eligible to get a new electric wheelchair until 2025. Every 5 years you can get a new wheelchair, but I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to get something out of the back of the car, and I rolled up on the door, and the door caused my handle to crack. Would think so. A lot of trees, and it's cool, plus still got water and lake. We don't have mountains here in this area. Oh, we're going to get the grandbaby, Gladys, so she can come spend a few days with us. Yeah, Haley will find out, I think it's 7 weeks now, whether we're having another grandson or a granddaughter. She's 12 or 13 weeks now. She's due October the 16th. Like I said on my live yesterday, I'm not even going to try to say if I think it's a boy or a girl. I'll just let everybody else predict, I guess. It doesn't matter to me as long as the baby's healthy and Haley it stays healthy. Yeah, they say once grandbabies start coming that they come really, really fast. And I knew Matt and Haley were going to have another one pretty soon because they're 33 years old. Haley will be 33 April the 30th, and Matt's already 33. I didn't want to have any children after 30. I told James, I said, if I don't get pregnant by the time I'm 30, we're only going to have one child because I don't want to have a baby after 30. I don't know what I meant by that. I mean, I could have had one after 30. They do it now. Bye, Josie. Thanks for dropping by. I'll see you tonight. There's the way station. only have one that's almost 21 years old, I'll probably be a great Nana before Nana again. I think, Claudette, you'll probably have another grandbaby as soon as your baby girl gets married. And I think she'll probably have a baby pretty soon. I don't know. Women just aren't in a hurry to have babies like they used to be. We're at Osaka. We're at exit 1. We're fixing to go over into Louisiana where they have the rest area. Hey, Jay, how are you? Welcome in. How's the crafting going, Jay? Are you doing okay? Yeah, we're just hanging out here riding on the interstate, going to get this baby girl. Usually when we pick her up and she sees James first, because I'm in the car, I can't get out. As soon as she sees James, she starts asking where I am. Where's Gigi? Where's Gigi? Which makes me feel good that she wants me. One time James come to get her and I stayed at home, and she come running out wanting to know where I was, and I wasn't with him, and she didn't understand why I didn't come, and I can't remember why I didn't ride with you. I can't remember what the deal was. It must have been raining, yeah, because I couldn't get out in the rain. All right, this is our welcome to Louisiana.
It translates it under.
There we go. Welcome to Louisiana. We just crossed over into Louisiana. Y'all don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Thank you. I always like to make this, and this gives me a chance to get out and ride, and James and I to spend time together. Yeah, Christina. Here's the rest area.
That's another thing too.
Right here.
Whenever all this is hills.
Claudette, Louisiana has parishes. They're the only state in our United States that have parishes instead of counties. We have counties. Louisiana has parishes. I'm sorry, Gladys. Auntie Mama said, God bless you, James, for being the amazing husband that you are, a wonderful dad, and an outstanding grandfather. May God continue to... He said, thank you, Auntie Mama. He can speak up if he wants to. I don't know why he's being so quiet. Oh, the Ryan Hall weather guy, he kept naming counties. In Louisiana or in Mississippi, because I don't know all the parishes in Louisiana, so I won't even begin to get started. Oh, we're in Kentwood, 1 mile to Kentwood.
This is Tangipahoa Parish.
James said this is Tangipahoa Parish. Thank you, Auntie Mama.
Gotta give a plug for stale cracker now. Asking about the seasoning.
Yeah, do y'all know about Louisiana seasoning? Like, do y'all ever see the TikToks of a guy named Stale Cracker that is from Louisiana, and he does a seasoning, a two-step is what it is, but he cooks a lot on TikTok. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of him. But this is Kentwood, Louisiana. It's small. It's not a very big place. Y'all know Kentwood water, where y'all can get bottled water, and it's called Kentwood bottled water.
Spring water.
Kentwood spring water. This is where it comes from.
It's a big artesian well. You can go fill up your buckets.
James says a big artesian well.
Or stale cracker with a chicken.
And there's the 1.78 million.
Cajun step.
There's 2-step.
I don't think he showed. He was bouncing.
Yeah, Britney Spears was.
Right.
She's from Kentwood. You're exactly right. She sure was. Somebody we know went to school with her, and I can't remember who it was. They told us that they went to school with her. Who was that?
I don't know.
I
But
think.
the girl I went to school with, that's her first cousin.
A girl that James went to school with. Brittany's her first cousin. Hey Claire, how are you? She's had some issues, bless her heart. I know one year we went, well, one time we went to a casino, and I can't remember if it was in Vicksburg or the coast, and they had a Britney Spears slot machine. Do y'all like Britney Spears music? Listen to that kind of music. I mean, I am very flexible when it comes to music. I can listen to all things. I wish that you would come over, Claudette. We could go to the coast and spend the weekend at the casino. That would be fun. Oh, your girls listened to her when they were younger? Oh, okay. Now, this is the weigh station where the trucks go in and weigh. Make sure that they are not overloaded. Oh, that would be an awesome time, Claudette. I'm hoping to go live when we go to the coast. I want to. But you know, they won't let you go live inside the casino unless you get permission. You have to get permission to go live. And I don't know why they would give me permission. Because I don't have a YouTube channel that just does slots. Because there are YouTube channels that just focus on gambling. And of course, I'm not that YouTube. Yeah, I was taking pictures in a casino one time where I had won a jackpot. And the lady comes up to me and says, "You got to delete those pictures off your camera." And I said, "Ma'am," she said, "wasn't you just taking pictures?" And she said, "You got to stop taking pictures and you got to delete those pictures." And of course, I deleted a couple of them, but I kept a couple because I wanted to be able to show where I had won the jackpot. I think the most I've ever won is like $1,300 or $1,400 at one slot machine. When I win, I take pictures too, but hide my camera while I'm doing it because I knew it wasn't allowed. Yeah, and I don't know why that is. Do you know why that is? I don't know why that is like that.
I think they worry about people's privacy.
Oh, in case they walked out of the casino with money?
No, not that. It's just that you're not aware of that being filmed. I mean, if somebody
Okay, I got you.
To turn and look, and then you catch them.
Claudette says she's won $2,700 one time.
We won $2,600, me and you back to back.
Yeah, I won.
One slot machine.
Yeah, I won 13, and then no, James won 12 something. He leaves to go cash his ticket in. He said, "Move over here to this slot machine," so I moved over to the one, and then I won $1,400 on the same machine. Claudette said we might figure out how they rig their machines. It's the reason they don't want us to film it. Yeah, it's all the thing. It's all computer generated, and they already know when it's going to hit, and they can cause it to hit or not to hit.
I don't believe that.
Oh,
I mean, too many randoms.
But it's going to pay off when it's going to pay off. I had security snatch me in Las Vegas because I took pics. They didn't want the gamers to figure out their machine. Scared me to death, but the casinos have cameras everywhere. Oh yeah, the eye in the sky is going to be following you around. And do you know they pump pure oxygen through the vents at the casino so you'll stay awake? They want you to stay awake and gamble longer. And there will not be a clock in a casino. You will not see a clock. But the oxygen is coming through the vents, and they want you to stay awake so you can gamble.
Good thing she didn't have to take a ride through the desert in Las Vegas.
James says, a good thing you didn't have to take a ride through the desert in Las Vegas, Christina. Hey, Michael. No, I'm not headed to the casino right now. That's in May. I'm headed to get my grandbaby right now. 18% daily is allowed to be won, is what I heard. Yeah, they have to allow so much winning, or they're gonna shut them down.
The state makes them give back.
Yeah, the state makes them give back so much.
But
so
what you don't realize is that whenever you getting 10 cents back, you bet $2, you get 10 cents or $4 or whatever on every other spin. It's saying this you got a 90% payback. That 10 cents counted part of that payback. It ain't like it's gonna yield.
Yeah, because Michael said, I'm ready to bet on the Kentucky Derby. I love Derby time. Well, see, when you're putting money in a slot machine and you spin, and it gives you 10 cents back, you won. You didn't win a lot, but you won that 10 cents. So all that's got to be figured into every time you spin the slot machine. Looks like it's starting to sprinkle. I'm glad we put that little thing over my wheelchair, the cover. Claudette says, that makes sense, James. What you just said. But of course, they're in to make money. So of course, they're going to make more money than they give out.
Another way they make money is, say you're betting $1 a spin. Then you get on a jackpot. If you're betting the max and you hit the jackpot, the payout's going to be bigger. But on $1, you might win, say $500 instead of
$5,000.
Right. That's winnings. That counts going back to the casino because they did not have to pay out the other $4,000.
Yeah, when James and I first started going to casinos, we would only take like $50. Remember that? And we would only play, the lowest you could play like 40 cents or 25 cents or something like that. Well, now we've gotten braver by going like we go, and we'll bet, I think the most I've ever bet was $2 and something on a spin. But you know, when you're spinning, you don't think of that being $2 in money that you have in your hand, you know, because it doesn't look like money.
It's just like playing cards. Blackjack.
Oh, I love to play blackjack.
You put your money up there to give you chips. All right, your mind doesn't have any concept of the chips being the money.
Yeah, like
if you're throwing
chips
bills
up there, yeah.
Every time, then you conscious of your money.
Claudette, we haven't been to the casino since James's birthday last year. I don't know if y'all remember us going, but we went for his birthday back in July of last year. We haven't been since. close are you to a casino, Claudette? From your house, how close are you to a casino? I don't know. If I go to a casino and I don't win, I don't want to go back for a long time. I don't like for them to take my money. Now, if I'm on a winning streak, yeah, I like to go. But it's like it comes in spurts for James and I. We go a few times and we just hit. And then all of a sudden we go and we can't hit anything. Oh, it's starting to rain. We have two, one right at the border bridge for Michigan, then another on highway, so 5 minutes away from both. Oh, wow. I don't think I could be trusted to live 5 minutes away from a casino. I probably could though, because I don't know. Like I said, if I'm putting my money in there and not winning, I do not like it.
Now you make out, go and play your free play.
Yeah, we get free play. Do y'all call that what they call free play? Amen. This is the exit where James used to live when we were dating.
About the flat ground.
Hold on a minute. Amen City. Exit 46. This is where I used to come every weekend to see James. She said back in the day I couldn't, but lost more than I won. I had to give it up. No free play. Now, we have won some money on free play now. We really have. That's the exit right there that I used to take when James and I were dating.
This is the last hill.
James said this is the last hill.
Everything else is flat.
Everything else is flat. We never dreamed that we'd have a child that was going to be in Louisiana. We thought we were finished with Louisiana once James's mama passed away. We wouldn't have to be traveling to Louisiana anymore because of there would be nobody here for us to see. And then Haley and Matt decide they're going to reside in Louisiana. So here we are again, going back and forth from Mississippi to Louisiana. But they seem to love it here, and I don't see them ever moving back to Mississippi. I mean, it hurts me that Berkeley's going to be brought up in Louisiana and now goes to us. But then on the other hand, you got to let your children live their life and live where they want to live and where they're happy. Yeah, it's in, Matt's probably, what, an hour and what?
From us?
Yeah, hour and what?
About an hour 40.
About an hour and 40 minutes Matt is from us. But she could have been sent anywhere with her pharmacy. They could have, doing her residency, she could have been sent up north to one of the northern states. We were just so glad it was close. Hello, Lil Piney. How are you? What, James?
Whenever they lived in Shreveport.
Yeah, when they lived in Shreveport, Louisiana. That's up north of Louisiana. What was it, a 3.5 hour drive? But once her residency was over with, they offered her a job and they just decided to stay, which her parents live in Richland, which is another hour from where we live. So it's a little further for her parents to drive than for us to drive. Little Piney said, hello, James.
Hello, hello.
bad they don't move back. Yeah, but you can't make the money in Mississippi for the job that they have like you can in Louisiana. The money that they're making now, and you know, when you're that age, they're in their 30s. Oh, we got to make all the money we can, blah, blah, blah. And then when you get 50, you realize it's more about your health and not about the money. But down here, you have LSU, which is the major college that everybody wants to support. Well, Matt and Haley graduated from the University of Mississippi, Ole Miss. Well, they want Berkeley to like Ole Miss, and all she hears is "Go Tigers." But wherever she decides to go to college, they don't care, just as long as she gets a good education. Oh, you're in the back seat? Okay, well, you jump in, ride along with us. And of course, we cannot force Taylor out of town. She will not live anywhere else. She swears up and down that if Brent would move to Louisiana, she would live in Louisiana, but I don't know if she would leave us. Oh, your nephew graduates from LSU next month? Oh, what he major in, Christina, do you know? Ella. Hey, Ella. I caught your early morning auction, girl. You were up early. We're going to get the grandbaby, Ella. So glad you dropped by. I don't know if Berkeley's going to be able to hold on to the Ole Miss thing being brought up in Louisiana. She's probably going to be Go Tigers, which James and Taylor are going to love that. They both love LSU. He has a master's. He's getting a master's degree in music theory. Oh, music, nice. I can't imagine a master's degree. We had no choice. The one lung specialist told us to move where there's more lung doctors for Paul, so we had to move back to our hometown. And they are all 7 hours north of us. Oh, wow. 7 hours. Well, maybe they'll want to move where you are, Claudette. I think Taylor wants to be around us because of her hydrocephalus. And she thinks her shunt's going to stop working and she's not going to have her family around her to get her to the hospital if her shunt stops functioning. She said, nope, their jobs are good and they love it there. It's like us with Matt and Haley. If they're happy, we're happy. And I know with your children, if they're happy, then you got to be happy for them. Oh, y'all may move back. So I'll have 2 grandbabies in Louisiana, and then if Taylor ever has another one, I'll have 2 grandbabies in Mississippi. Oh, I bet you're not happy seeing them once or twice a year. I know one thing, your baby daughter is beautiful. She is gorgeous. Do you know when she's getting married? Have they set a date yet, Claudette? Have they set a date when they're going to get married? Or are they just going to stay engaged for a while? Oh, they've only been together 1 year this August. Way too soon. Oh, gotcha. I told James when we got Berkeley with us, I was going to question her about her not telling us that her mama was going to have a baby, but they told Berkeley to keep it a secret, and I'm not going to scold her for that, because if they told her to keep it a secret, then that's between her and her mom and dad. I just think it's funny that she kept it a secret and didn't say anything to us about her mama being pregnant, and she went to the doctor's appointment with them. Because Haley told me, oh, Berkeley went to the doctor's appointment when we found out that we were going to have another baby. No, Claudette, she did. She kept that secret. Bless her heart. But you know, Matt was always like that, and he still is today. You could tell Matt something when he was growing up, and you could say, Matt, now don't say anything to anybody about it. And he would not tell it. And I guess James and I are like that too, because I don't really tell. If somebody talks to me about things, I don't really tell stuff. Claudette said my son's the same way. I don't know. I guess that's why I like to hang around the guys when I was in school, is because the guys weren't like the girls. The girls were always talking about each other and all this drama going on, and guys were just like, didn't want to listen to all that. If they were mad at another guy, they just got out in the middle of the street, fought over it, and then shook hands and said, okay, it's over. Not women. Women go hold on to it. I'm going to try to get y'all up here to this next little turnoff that we got to, what is it? Hammond? Yeah.
Going back toward Baton Rouge.
We'll be up here in Hammond going back toward Baton Rouge.
And we'll cut through the swamps.
And then we'll go through the swamp area. Thank y'all for hanging in there with me on this road as we travel in it. Oh, you've heard of Baton Rouge? Yep. I was so puny. None of those boys wanted me, but they were like my big brothers. I know. I just told James, I said, I think I'm going to go live with us traveling to get Berkeley. Well, it looks like I've been on here an hour. I can't believe it, but I have. Southeastern Louisiana University.